All right, 6:30, and for the Drainage Committee, I guess let's get started. I think I'm
I got ordinance at 6:30.
This is my first time. I don't know. No excited. I like it.
Reset.
Ignore. Scratch that.
6:30 is ordinance. Petitions by citizens on non-agenda items. All right. Liability insurance. We briefly talked about it. The ordinance 1-2-28 needed to be updated. Ordinance 1922 to include some of the positions that haven't been on there. Director, the Deputy Director of Public Works, the Building Inspector / Code Administrator is the updated title. The Deputy Police Chief wasn't on there. Good catch, Mr. Trantham. Human Resource Coordinator and the Community Relations Coordinator. So it should have been on your email. Just very straightforward housekeeping. The liability insurance covered all of them already, but they weren't specifically written out in our ordinance. Make a motion and we'll put it on City Council.
Make a motion that we adopt the revised ordinance as submitted.
Second.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, comments.
Yeah. So last week I asked for Secure Oneself for a bid, or actually an estimate on upgrading the 2 cameras that are actually in the council chambers. There's 2 cameras in the lobby. There's 1 out at the front door. Those are all period to when the initial system was put in. In addition to that, they're going to give me a bid on those. I would like an additional camera directly above our drop box out here for people to drop their payments. Recently, there's just been some discrepancies about a couple of things, and although we can see cars, we can see that they drop, or they're actually there, but we actually can't see whether they dropped something in the box. And in the lobby, there's been some discrepancies there. What I'd like to do is protect our employees. We have some great employees. We've never had an issue with anything like that. And I think we just need a better camera system, something with AI, something that you do not have to sit for hours trying to dig through something, dig through all that footage in order to find what you want. And I'm sure that some people basically don't remember if they made a payment, if they did or if they didn't. Probably just a memory thing. But given the amount of violence and stuff that goes on these days, I think it's probably not a bad idea. Those would all be 4K cameras with AI, and you'd be able to just scan through them in order to find movement.
What does the AI bring?
So they all also, so the ones in the lobby actually have there's audio out there, but the audio is not attached to the camera. So you're trying to sync audio to one camera. All of these have capability of audio on them, which is obviously an upgrade. It all goes to 4K. So what the AI gives you basically is an enhanced image. It also gives you the ability just to scan through these cameras, scan through time, looking for something that you're looking for. I didn't ask for details on it. That's what the 4K cameras that are out there now, and that's simply what I asked for, not a quote on.
Are you talking about syncing VIN?
No. What I wanted was an estimate from Secure Oneself that handles all of our cameras. The camera that's actually out here that points in that direction has been upgraded. There was a camera added a few years ago on this side, and that's actually for when parents who have custody exchange their children out there, so that we have eyes on that. That was also a number of years ago. A young lady actually overdosed out there.
So that top back where the police
It actually points directly east in those first few parking places, and that's actually a designated area for parents basically to switch vehicles to the children.
Do we have cameras at the back police entrance?
I believe so. I'm not positive that we do.
Would it be beneficial to have something?
If they're not there, yes. But anything going on, they have cameras basically on their cars. So I don't know that they are on when they come in, but that's how we used to actually transfer video. They would pull in, it would begin that process of transferring the video.
Mayor, if I may, for years, when we get a call out to Walmart, for instance, for whatever was going on out there, they had 26 cameras on the roof out there alone at one time. But the problem is the people that were doing the things, they knew far enough, they could park far enough out, we couldn't get the reading on the license plate. And I went to Walmart in Benton, Arkansas, wherever they're out of, and talked to their loss prevention executive, and we wanted to put them to put cameras on the entrance and exit of the parking lot. We could get a view of who's driving the car and a clear plate. It would help us immensely. Well, they said they don't do that with any of their stores. They felt it was an intrusion. That could be a real plus out here if we can get a plate. There's a lot of times people have cameras, and if we just had a plate off that car, it would cut our investigation in half just to know who to go to. I don't know if any of these cameras are able to do that.
The camera that would add on above our drop box obviously wouldn't catch that. It would actually see if something is actually being put in there, and most likely would catch the image of the person there. The camera that is over here that has been upgraded, it will get your license plate. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
This one that points in that
The one
direction
that's out there
will get
now,
license plate.
you can see license plates, partial license plates, but he said whenever we upgrade, you'll be able to see the full license plate.
Because that is such a huge plus to be able to get that license plate number. We could always see a red Chevy or a blue Ford or whatever, but I'm just saying out there, they had the technology to do it, but their cameras inside, you could see a gnat flying around, but they just wouldn't do it outside, and it would help us immensely.
I can most certainly ask for a quote for that, specifically, so that we wouldn't actually have to look at the other camera.
He did say that they were cameras that had LPRs in them
Right.
that we could get, but
I'm just looking for a camera. I'm thinking of a camera that if something did go on out here, something stupid, we've got a plate. We've got a plate to go to that person or
The
whatever.
LPRs are not new to us because we have an LPR out at our refuse site, yard waste.
Sure.
I had someone call me and say, I don't really use this, and when I went down to PD, yeah, you were out there 38 times.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I just think it'd be a good thing if we look at it to see what it would cost to upgrade those cameras. Okay? Thank you. And I'll share that with you when I get it.
Any more comments? Motion to adjourn?
I'll make that motion.
Mr. Riley, Mr. Hopkins, all in favor?
Aye.
Ordinance meeting is over.